Power Hour, Mike V, China stocks, PDD, pure. Here's my board. What a move and blush. Had it yesterday, dead low. Wasn't even for the big move. Blush. Buying like 3,000 of it all here. This yesterday morning. Buy 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 5, 6, 58, 57, 18. Sold it at 62, 69. But what did I buy? 57, 18. I'm buying it here. As the VIX melted, trailing stops. I didn't work the position well. I took all the risk. Fuck you. So, excuse me. Okay. GFI, by the way. It's power hour. I'm always bifurcated if I should be going back to some lessons or just get into the freaking trading. But you know what? There's always another trade. The lessons and fundamentals are more important because the last thing you're ever going to worry about in TradeGateHub is where to go or what to look for or what's going on. It's usually why you want to listen to. Okay? So the red YouTube button, okay? You get to know Dale Pinker, Traders Call Him Coach, garnering literally exponentially more views than ever. Well, this week tailed off a little bit. What happened, Dale? It's all right. When natural gas goes up, you'll get more. Also, GFI has earnings after the close, part of our plan. This is what we've been buying. Johnny John. It's always a bull market somewhere. Don't get me wrong. I'm in there trading blush. Johnny John. What else? I might even buy more. I haven't even looked at it yet. ABT. Adding to ABT, Abbott Labs. UNH, calls still off the board. Long ones. Trust you. NVO, long dated calls off the board still. CNC added to it in the fund. The group, mean reversion, whatever you want to call it. Pardon me. PEM, no matter what's going on, best of breed, one of the strongest relative strength on the board, period. NIO, as Lewis pointed out, breakout, my God. XPEV, of course I'm in LI, Long Island, but that'll go. I don't have much. After the close, Zoom. BJ Wholesalers. Let's take a look at what happened to Walmart today. Usually a major story, macro and market moving, shrugged it off, market, if you will. Okay? All right, so let it come down a little bit. That Walmart pulls back to 95, even lower, bullish. It is, rotation-wise. GFI has earnings after the close. That's really the reason why I wanted to get into the TradeGateHub routine. And why? Where's the PCG? Oh, what a save. See this? I try not to show my size anymore. Management doesn't want me to. Actually, I can do what I want. I think this was 80,000 PCG. And I'm chirping about it from 1574. But all the utilities pulled back. And look, I said, and I have a lot. All right, anyway. Bidding hymns yesterday. 41.28, first post. Anyway, move on. Where's Intel? I added to the fund in Intel. Okay, I'm in Intel. I'm down in it fund-wise. Sexier. 3-day pullback. Whatever. Coaches in natural gas. Today was the inventory number. Every Thursday, by the way, 10:30 a.m., natural gas inventory. Okay, never meet it. It's in it. Listen, it's in the channel. The good thing about natural gas is they pay up for it. So if you're here, this is one of these situations where you want to own it, don't trade it, because you're probably got, much like blush or something, you're probably not going to be in for the meat of the trade. Nobody's buying it in these rallies up here. Not me, not coach. Nice trade in the channel. Familiar. FUTU. Simple. China. Tiger. Hold on. Where is that docs? This stock is going to go. Hold on. See that? Fund buys. Docs, Abbott, UNH, CAD. FUT those hours ago. Well, let's go back to yesterday. Doesn't matter now. Hey, listen, you watch Power Hour. Everybody that give the regulars that give the thumbs up, and I'm not going to name names. You know, I mean, Jay Normal, he's not shy. He knows. Pfizer. I said yesterday breakout. Not in it. I said everybody said it. It's not like I came up with it my own algo. Are you going to be pissed when it's 30 and you don't own it? Am I going to be pissed when it's 30 and I don't own it? I don't know. Pfizer's in the category like Meta and Morris, vaccine, just a hated company. I used to love it, grew up trading it. But it doesn't matter. I have to listen. We're here to make money, not have an opinion. Docs is good. KGC. Oh, this is the one I'm in. Lego Maego. I'm in big in this thing. Matter of fact, I'll break this thing high. Mike V. GFI. Nugget, I'm in it still. I'm getting out of character here. I'm not getting out of character. I'm getting out of line. Nugget Launchpad. Here, this was TGH. The real good guys knew it. This was the post yesterday, Power Hour. $1 million bet. Boom. Backed it up. Boom. The best thing about these is they go in groups. GFI goes. It's not like I don't know what stock to bring up that's really just goes by itself. Zoom. They go in groups, man. The best thing about them. They go in groups. Jeff, this is the one. First of all, let's be honest. I still have a little bit of fun. I don't have much. GCT. This is the one you want next. I'm telling you, Jeff. I'm telling you, Jeff. Well, who's ever out there, please buy a call. Buy a freaking September. This is August already. My God. KGC. It's not too late. Jeff, it's where it's going, not where it's been. I did too. We all got in a tiger. We were sweating the tiger down there, $9. Where were we down? I get it, Jeff. If I had 10 cents on the dollar, 10 cents on every stock I got out too soon, I'd be on the cover of Forbes every month. If that's even printed. ZK. Your own diligence. I am in it. Trust me, man. Okay, let's go back. Oh, back in Tiger. Well done. Should be back in Tiger. Should be back in Tiger. If you weren't in, let's talk about one of the things we do to actually keep us in the game and not getting suffocated by all these movements. You have to. The good thing about being experienced, even losses. If I wasn't in Tiger, would I be in it now? Yes. Works or not, qualifies for everything that happens. Let's look at SE. SE Launchpad. Let this is beautiful. Let this come down. I hope it breaks the 50-day again. Fine. DJ Maxx hit a year high. Everybody sold. Okay, it's like a retailer. Beautiful. One to love to wash out. Let's look what's really going on here, and that's calls. My opinion's irrelevant. Crude oil highs. Oh, all these earth metals pop. Rare earth. Why am I on a 2-minute chart, US? All right, let's give a brief Jesus peek. By the way, props to Wall Street Jesus, the only feed I would pay for and do pay for. Let's take a little things. XPEV, that's not bearish, believe me, that's people selling puts. Russell, ALD bullish, 19,000 calls. Somebody's betting $500,000 in BJ 105 puts. That's in the money. It stock's 105.50. Look at this. You want to talk about a springboard? I wouldn't even know what to do here, but I'm going to tell you. Stock's going to move 10-15% and stay up there. I'm going to do something and think about it even more. Then I look at the things. Look at Costco. Breaking down. I wouldn't BJ wholesalers. If Costco is the best of breed, not whatever. Shouldn't even be thinking about it. Let's go back to the Jesus feed. But by the way, noted, because I like to note these things. I mean, does somebody gambling and buying $500,000 in the money into earnings really say something to me? No. I could, I don't know. Here's the rare earth and mineral plays. Here's K-Web, China. Rare earth, core weave. Europe has been leading since Liberty. I don't care about that. I don't care about Europe. NVIDIA, ALDX. This has been coming up a couple of times here. Why not, Jeff? ALDX. It's got the magic word in it. Therapeutics. Okay, above the gapper, above the 50-day, breaking at the high. Has calls, which is rare in the Jesus feed for this cheap of a stock. Get to know it. I don't know. Maybe it goes through the. There it is. ALDX. What is this thing? 8 p.m. This is going to go. What is this thing? Look, the first thing you look at is 8 p.m. It's got the move in it. It is a one-day wonder. But when it has the volume, 8 p.m. Note the 8 p.m., Jeff. Let me know. There's the weekly. RSI is only 77. It's going to go nuts. It can go to, 8 p.m. I had to write it down. I'm not going to be in it, but this is under my late category. Let's look at the movers now. Go over some charts. PTIX. IMRX. XPIV. Yep. Blush. Yep. NIO. Yep. MSOX. I can't catch the marijuana sector. MSOX. Okay. Interesting. First of all, has good volume. That's 1 million shares. Come on. ACB, I sold freaking 44,000 at 511. Now it's back above the 50. Should have worked this thing. Didn't. Okay, maybe this is something. PSKY, CLMET, handful of cheap bios. So is ALD. Maybe they're all right. Take 5, 6, whatever. Take a portion of them, 3 or 4 of them. Only one just got to work. All it takes is one. It's the same dude with the stock market. I got a secret for you, okay? Been around a lot of people. You only got to make it once. Hungry, hungry hippo. Hungry, hungry hippo. Okay. USR short interest. New highs as there's news in rare earth minerals. Okay. That's going to go on the late category. You never buy a stock because of short interest. It's a good idea though, but the stocks are in the news. They're in play. They have range. I'll trade it. We'll see what happens from there. there was confusion. You know what that means, the Goldman top trader? I think his name's Tony P too, I'm not kidding. Confusion, opportunity. Love confusion. Nice job, ASA. This kid's good, Javi. You gotta watch him. New month. Thanks, Paul. Where's the Lego my Ego? I'm gonna put some Ego in there. He'll like it. There it is, Ego. It's right out there. Oh my god, he loves Lego. There's the Ego, baby. Jeff, it's not too late. And to everybody else out there, I see who's on. Lego my Ego. Where's this going? That's not Ego. Ego's not 20. Is it $22 in my Ego? It is $22. My god. I am gold. I am gold. Lego my Ego. You want to know why? Everybody's got likes this nugget. Javi, I didn't even look at Javi today. He's all over the golds, this kid. Good for him. Good trader. All right. Let's for those that are on the newer side. For when Mike V's talking about USAR short interest and rare earth minerals coming out, go to who some people I feed. I follow. These are the rare earth stocks. Give it a like. Go over it later. Then you look at your charts and see how they move. This is guys do. Sunrise trader trading his best he's been in years. There it goes. Sunrise trader. He's right. One of the few people I give money to. Kramer's silent. By the way, okay, I hope people are on. You can always watch again. You want a free scanner? StockBeat. This is what you do. StockBeat.com. Only a 5-second delay. Now, 5-second delay means nothing. We're not out here fighting algos, but you can just go to gainers. Okay, there you go. By relative strength, relative volume, volume. Relative volume. They're the top relative volume winners. Walmart. Some of them say new 50. You got to curate it. You know what I mean? But StockBeat. And follow them on Lay's. Lay's. I like Lay's. It's got it in it. The only problem I have with Lay's, it's going to take a while. It seems that there's a lot of overhead algo chasers that still need to get out like supply. I get it. I get it. That's going to pop in a week or so. It's not going to. I get it. If you didn't own it now, would you buy it? Yeah, 200 days, that type of thing. Oh, God help me. MP calls. Joby. 7 days in a row down. Joby. 7 down days in a row. You know what's that? What was that stock? Is it? Billy had numbers too. Billy. Let's look at the loser page. Something we're not familiar with, because we're winners here. We're winners. Percent losers. Percent losers. Time frame. Today. If it doesn't have 1 million shares, I'm not interested. CSIQ called that one wrong. That's over. NVAX. Hold that one. Look at it. NVAX. The poorhouse, the penthouse to the poorhouse. 2 weeks. That's a harsh move. But anyway, it's right there. Support. You want to try it? CTG Solars gave it a little bit back. This stock is down a lot on the refiners, on all the scanners. These are the ones that are weak. Hold on. What's wrong with this PVF? All right, I'll leave it here. Where's the VIX? MJ, marijuana stocks. How you doing? Lego my ego. Does it have it in it? I'm even in camel soup. There's my ZK. Oh my God. Fly. I fought this fly, this IPO. The one IPO that didn't go, I'm still fighting. I did well in the other ones. I did well. Blush, obviously, well, Fig had that nicely. Day delay going up tomorrow. And the only one that goes is Fly. Fly, the new IPO, was 75, whatever. 2 weeks ago. Now it's 50. I'm fighting this thing all day long. I've been fighting this thing, man. I'm telling you, it's been. I really been fighting. You know what I've been doing? I shouldn't say I've been having fun because it's been taking up a lot of my time, and I was down. Now I'm even. I've been working. I love working trades like that, the old days. But you know what? That doesn't make money. And there's the fly. Where's the fly? There it is. My price is 45.75. Actually, what's going on? Teva. Let's put my ego aside, stocks aside. Teva. Teva. What do I think of that? Oh, don't tell me. You know what? This SNY, I haven't looked at SNY. They were buying so many calls down there, SNY. Bitches. They hurt me. That hurt me. Okay, let's end it. Tamara Powell, Jackson Hole, Helene Meisler, friend and colleague and guest of TGH only because of Coach. I do know Helene though. The market's at standstill. Volumes at super low. You want to make your bets? Light. Be wary. This is a type of situation where if you're wrong, the losers are a lot worse than the winners. And the tendency when things get thinner and a little bit more volatile, if you're down in things and misplaced correctly, is uh, usually take off the winners before you take off the losers. The losers get, well, just stick to fundamentals. Volume's low, relax. You got this far. You know what I mean? Even though I like ZK here. Mike V. Cheers. Thanks for